Now it's Monday afternoon and I'm over here with some friends and my son and
pushing it, friend.
Yeah. Son is pushing it as well.
and we've come over in the mad season, I think, because I don't know whether you're going to be able to hear this or not because the wind is pretty rough, but if you can, it's not very, the weather is turned and it's not very nice, but the wind has dropped slightly. Instead of 60 mile an hour it's now 59, but
I think you're far off.
I don't know why I'm laughing. And yeah, so you can see the woods and the little clearings and everything, but we're kind of walking on firm stuff at the moment. Don't want to track too much mud or anything, but hopefully we're just going to walk around and have a little bimble, but it's very bracing at the moment. Well, in front of me is my brother-in-law Bob and my son, and they're doing Pathfinder, I think. It's quite windy over here, but it's getting diffused by the trees, so it's not actually gusting at us, and it's quite comfortable really, isn't it?
Yeah.
And as you can see, this is the dry path that we're walking on, no that mudlark. And yeah, it's a lovely day for it, and hopefully the rain will hold off. It's a bit in the air, but got the right clothes on so we're warm and toasty, and the right boots, so away we go. But yeah, really nice. All got little day packs on and walking around, except me. And there it is. There's a tree that's come down. They don't look very recent though. And there's some, you can hear in the background, if the wind isn't overriding this too much, you can hear in the background that there's a saw going, large circular saw, and they're preparing some wood, probably for building something. But it is really a nice thing. But this is the as you can see, this is the wheelchair walk. Oh, I hate to admit it, but it is. And we're going quite, well, I'm going quite slow, and it's not that strenuous. There's no up and down hills too much. Yeah, don't, because that goes off of the wrong trail. Up here is the
no, I think it's the wrong trail. It's the muddy one.
This is the wheelchair trail. Can you do my shoelace for me, mate, when I get up here? You know, when I get up here.
Oh yeah, alright, well you sit down and I'll get your shoelace.
That's what I'm going to do.
You're a good boy, we'll go for ice cream on.
Shut up. What's that?
Which way that kettle going?
That's a different one. I bought that one. I bought that out of, what do you call it? Go Outdoors. But I bought it when you was there. Oh, you got one of them as well.
I gave it to you.
Yeah, I know you did. I said you got. I've got my fire kit in that.
Because that's why I said, is that the same one? It's the same one. Yeah, same type.
Yeah, it's the same type, but I got that. I'm sure I got that in. What's it? Because it's a slightly different colour. Yeah. If you have a look.
I thought they're bloody good.
Yeah, they are. Well, there you can see the two cookers working. With this one I've had to put the Bushcraft blacksmith trivet on it because it doesn't really take a mug all that well, but it's going well at the moment. I'm not doing any timing or nothing, I just want to make a cup of coffee. But you can see they're working well, especially this one really does work well. And the wind today is well, I don't know if they've done any warnings, but if they have, they're pretty high. But over here it's very sheltered from the wind, and it's a great place to make a cup of coffee and sit down if you want. install your kit, you can see it's got it everywhere, and we're really really having a good time over here. It's pretty good. So these are and this is the one that I got at Christmas. So I've been trying to do a review on this, a proper review on it. It's quite powerful, but to tell you the truth, it's not as powerful as the Fancy Feast out of the stainless steel mug, because that is hot, and I should imagine that, yep, that's starting to boil, and it's been on there about 6-7 minutes, but it's a full wind over here, so it's a little bit sheltered, but using them without a windshield for obvious reasons, comparing the two. But what we're going to do now is make a cup of coffee. And as you can see, leave no trace. So we're off now, and my son and my brother-in-law sitting on the seat over there. We've been sitting around here. As you see, there's plenty of places to sit around here, about 6 or 7 of them, and from the long and the short and the tall. So there we are, and we're off now, and we're going to go back to the car park, which is that way about 150 yards. Just brought it out for the day because it was bad weather. You never know what's going to happen, especially when you're in the woods like this. But to tell you the truth, it's quite sheltered. The wind doesn't seem to be ripping through here because it's on a more southerly direction than southeast, so it's quite right. So we're all right today, and that's it. I'm going to put everything back, and Foxtrot Oscar. So see you later. Hope you liked it. This is 0 pence saying thanks for watching. Catch you later.